Hey YouTube, it's Christian with Tech Stop Repair. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of an Antec Lanboy Air. This is the yellow model. Very unique case. Probably not another one on the market quite like it. A friend of mine bought this on Newegg for 179 bucks with free shipping. Offers a lot of different options. It's a completely modularized case, which means that there's a lot of customization that you can do to it. So let's get this thing open and take a look. It's a pretty big case. I think it's geared towards the gaming community, obviously. For somebody who maybe goes to LAN parties, things like that. At the same time, it's a good sized case, so you're not going to give up any of the airflow or things like that you would on more portable, smaller cases. Not too heavy, pretty lightweight. So I can see that it'd be relatively easy to carry around. Once you get everything in, it'd probably add a little weight to it. It comes with some instructions and some nice cable ties. Get this out of the plastic. Antec's always been one of my favorite case manufacturers ever since they came out with the very popular Antec 900. And let me get you guys in here closer for a better look. Pretty sharp looking case. I didn't know what to think about the yellow when he ordered it, but it was cheaper and it was the only one that was offered with free shipping. So I think he made the right decision. It looks pretty sharp, to be honest with you. I love pulling this plastic off here. Kind of wanted to get that off because you can see through there. This is kind of a clear, or a smoked clear plastic that you can see through it. It's transparent, so that's kind of a nice feature. Get all your fans in there and get it all lit up and kind of see through it there. You got, start on the front here, you've got 3 USB ports. One of them is a high-speed USB 3.0, which is nice to have on the front. You got space for 3 5 1/4 inch drive bays. You have your 2 120 millimeter fans. We get in here, it's they are adjustable, so you can adjust the RPMs on those. Down below here, I think you have to unscrew that to get it out. It's a nice little toolbox for all your spare screws and little tools that you might need to work on your computer on a daily basis. Of course, you got the handles on the top here, and if this is not a case that's going to be taken any place, you can remove the handles here. They've got a screw to remove those. And of course, you got this mesh everywhere, which is nice. This fan, or this case, accommodates up to 15 120 millimeter fans. They're all meant to be faced inward to create positive air pressure, and basically that positive air pressure comes in, and anywhere there's mesh, basically it escapes. So across the side here, you have room for 3 120 millimeter fans, as well as on the side here you get room for 3 120 millimeter fans. The cool thing about this, if I can get it open, it's got little thumb screws here. From what I've seen, you can swap this around to where you have your 5 1/4 inch bays, if you can see here, facing either to the right or to the left, which is kind of a cool idea. Something you've seen on like bigger, higher end cases. They have this new feature, which is a really good idea. It's like the air mount hard drive system. Basically, your 3.5-inch hard drives are mounted on what almost looks like a bungee cord, but it basically suspends the hard drive in the mid-air there, and it absorbs a lot more vibration. So I would expect that you could see a little longer life on your hard drives. It's probably a really good idea if this is going to be a case that you're going to take, to LAN parties, or it's going to be moved a lot. This is going to absorb a lot of shock. Let's get this side panel off. As you can see here, you got your mounts for your 120mm fans. I'm really pretty impressed by the color scheme. I didn't think much of it, but it's actually really pretty sharp. It's, you have the matte black against this high gloss aluminum, or this high gloss painted aluminum. Very sharp. It's a nice feature. Let's see here. I believe each one of these mesh side panels has brackets for 120mm fans. As you can see there, it comes with 2. I think it comes with a total of 5. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got 2 front, 2 side, and 1 rear. Like I said, they're all facing inward, so your airflow is coming into the case to create that positive air pressure. And overall, it feels fairly heavy, fairly decent quality. But this is hinged. This is not. That would have been nice to have that hinged, but not too big of a deal. Across the top, you have room for either 2 120mm fans or a radiator for water cooling. Then across the side here is nearly identical to the other side. You got spacing for 3 120mm fans. And again, you can take this completely apart here. Let's get this out. Woo, easy there. That one looks like this one was bent a little bit in shipping. So you got the nice big cutout on the motherboard tray to allow easy access to the mounting hardware for either a water cooling system or your CPU heatsink. You have these nice cable ties, which in that bag down here, they included 4 additional cable ties, but these are nice. These are the reusable ones. You don't have to cut them off. Nice rubberized, high quality. But it looks like you'd have some really nice cable management back in here. We'll go across to the back. Let's move this out of the way. You have your rubber grommets for water cooling. You have enough space to do tri-SLI, which is a nice feature. And here's your it's even got a thumb screw. You have a removable power supply cage there, which you could take and mount up top here and drop your motherboard tray down here if you wanted a top mounted power supply. I kind of like the bottom mounted power supply with the power supply fan facing down, so that it's sucking fresh air from the bottom there and spitting it straight out the back, rather than having hot air rising straight up into the power supply. That's just my personal preference. The rear fan has a high and low setting, which is kind of cool. And this whole tray, motherboard tray, is removable, like I said. Looks like you just have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. But overall, nice quality look, nice quality feel. Let's start over there. You got the painted interior, which is nice. There's not much that leaves you wanting on this case. Like I said, it's pretty unique style. You're probably not going to see another one like it on the market. Nice case, pretty slick looking. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.